This really happened in a hospital, and no one can explain it. Welcome back to Tonight's story comes from a hospital night shift, a place where silence is heavy, and sometimes it speaks back. It was just after 2:30 a.m. The hospital was unusually quiet. Most patients were asleep. The hall lights were dimmed. Only the soft beeping of monitors broke the silence. A nurse was finishing her night rounds. She had worked in this hospital for years. She had seen death before. She wasn't easily scared. Earlier that night, one of her patients, an elderly man in a private room, had passed away peacefully. Doctors confirmed the time of death. The body was covered. The room was sealed. The nurse had done everything right, or so she thought. The strange moment. As she walked back toward the nurse's station, she suddenly heard a voice. Clear, calm, close. It whispered her name. Not loudly, not urgently, just once. She stopped walking. Her first thought was simple. Someone needs help. She turned around. The hallway was empty. No patients, no doctors, no other nurses. She took a breath and laughed quietly. Night shifts play tricks on your mind, she told herself. Then she heard it again. Her name. This time coming from room 314. The same room where the patient had died. Rising tension, her heart began to race. Room 314 was supposed to be empty. Slowly, she walked toward the door. Every step felt heavier than the last. She placed her hand on the door handle. Cold. The room lights were off. She pushed the door open. The bed was empty. The sheets were folded. The body had already been taken away. Nothing was out of place. Then, from behind her, she heard it again. Her name, right next to her ear. The chilling moment, she froze. She didn't turn around. She didn't scream, because whatever had spoken was standing very close. She ran. Straight down the hallway, back to the nurse's station. Pale, shaking, unable to speak. When her co-workers asked what happened, she couldn't answer. Not immediately. Aftermath, later that morning, she checked the patient's file. Something made her stomach drop. The patient's medical notes mentioned something strange. Before dying, he had repeatedly asked the nurse one thing. Please, don't forget me. That was the last thing he ever said. Unanswered ending, the nurse never worked another night shift again. She transferred departments. To this day, she refuses to walk past room 314. Some say it was stress, some say it was exhaustion. But the hospital staff still whisper about it because late at night, some nurses say they hear their names being called from rooms that should be empty. If this story sent chills down your spine, like the video. For real mystery stories you won't forget.